Now I'll show you how to put together an interior in literally 1 minute using the 3D Keeper app. We're announcing it in January 2026, which is very soon. So let's get started right away. Look, there are different categories of models here, all sorts of wonderful things. And you can share collections like this, collections of models. What's the beauty of it? You just download the model here. Or the material. Let me go ahead and download all of this in advance, and then you just transfer it with a single click. This is how it all looks in 3ds Max. We wait a little bit, and what's the beauty of it? First, the models are transferred instantly with one click, and second, they come over with all the textures right away. That is the most wonderful thing. Here, the background outside the window is already set up. Let's make the viewing angle wider, and we'll start transferring everything else. Come to our interior. Let me download the things we'll need there for now. And here, for example, is the bed. Yes, it has never been easier to transfer a bed into 3D Max. That is literally in one click. Just like that, we place it wherever we need. Now let's assign a material. Materials are a whole other wonderful story. You just drag the material where you need it, and the texturing is automatically set up at the correct size. This is just magical, a dream come true. No more UVW map modifiers. Now you can do everything like this on the fly. And literally in just a couple of seconds, we set up our scene like this. Let me rotate this table. Like this. Here we have a workspace right where we sleep, just like many freelancers. And let's set up the brick materials, for example, like these. Of course, automatic setup, and here as well on the headboard of the bed. Let's use the same material and add some kind of decor. Wonderful. Of course, you can continue your creative journey, explore new artistic avenues, and truly make it aesthetically beautiful, but basically you could simply stop right here, effortlessly add a radiant sun, and seamlessly put in a vast, expansive sky. I personally find it very effective to meticulously set up the sun so that its luminosity is not overly intense, and simultaneously I prefer to give it a noticeably increased size. This meticulous adjustment ensures that we achieve a beautifully even and consistent lighting across the entire scene, and subsequently following these preparations, I then proceed to initiate the rendering process, and we can then observe and evaluate the final outcome that we ultimately achieve. Let me turn on interactive rendering so it goes faster. See, in literally just 1 minute, we were able to put together a beautiful interior. Of course, like any good 3D artist, I strive to achieve minimal perspective distortion, and this is how we're already creating a sort of portfolio for ourselves. Of course, you'll be doing this more thoughtfully, but the main idea